Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday, April 15th, and these are your bell ringer problems. We've got problems 17 through 20 to do today, and problem number 17, we've got 3/4 plus 2/5. And before we can do 3/4 plus 2/5, we have to find a common denominator. I'm just going to go ahead and do the denominator flip-flop, so I'm going to multiply 3/4 times 5, and I'm going to multiply 2/5 times 4. And that will help me to find my common denominator. I know that 3 times 5 is 15, 4 times 5 is 20. I know that 2 times 4 is 8, 5 times 4 is 20. And I know that my 20 is going to come straight across into my answer. And I know that 15 plus 8, well, I know that 5 plus 8 is 13, so 15 plus 8 is going to give me 23. 23 twentieths. And so I'm going to have to convert 23 twentieths into a mixed number. I know that 20 can go into 23 one time with 3 twentieths left over. 1 and 3 twentieths is your answer. All right. Now, as I look here, half of the diameter is called the blank. Well, as I show you here, the diameter goes all the way across. So this piece that is half of the diameter, that's called your radius. Radius is half of the diameter. It goes from the center of your circle to the outside of your circle. All right, in number 19, we needed to take a look at 477 thousandths being compared with 5/10. All I really need to see is that there's a 4 here after the decimal and there's a 5 here after the decimal. So I know that 5/10 is equivalent to 477 thousandths. 5/10 is also, if I show you, 5/10 is equivalent to 500 thousandths as well. And so I know that 500 thousandths is greater than 477 thousandths. All right. And then, as I look here, number 20, Daniel bought a TV for $495, a DVD player for $59, and 5 DVDs that cost $12.95 each. What is the estimated total cost for Daniel's purchases? Well, when we estimate, we have to find these. We're basically just rounding. So I know that $495 is about $500. I know that $59 is about $60, and I know that 5 times $12.95 is the same as basically saying 5 times 13. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. 5 times 3 is 15. Put your 5 down, carry your 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6, so I get $65. Then I can just go ahead and add these up for his total cost. Okay, so 0 plus 5 is going to get me 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. Oh, excuse me. 0 plus 6 is 6, plus 6 is 12. I'm going to put my 2 down. I'm going to carry my 1, 5, 6. So I get about $625. About $625. All right, and then number 5 on both sides here. Number 5 on this side, graph and label each point on this number line. So I need to see 1 and 3/4. Well, I know that I'm going to hit my 1 here, and then I'm going to have to go past my 1. I know that this is 1.5, and I know that 3/4 is halfway between that. So I'm going to put that A here, because that is 1 and 3/4. All right, and then my next problem, or my next, I have 3 and 2/10. Well, I know I'm going to get the 3 here, and basically I have to split this up into 10 pieces. So I've already got 1, 2 pieces. That gets me 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2/10, so 3 and 2/10 would be right here. B, 3 and 2/10, because if I split this up into 10 pieces, then I just choose 1, 2/10 after that. So 3 and 2/10. Explain how you graphed each point. Well, I know I'm not going to go ahead and explain this. You guys can explain your answers here. On number 5, 80% is the same as saying. 80% is the same as saying what? And I know that it's the same as saying 4/5 because I know that 4 divided by 5. 5 cannot go into 4. 5 can go into 48 times. And I know that 0.8, if I go 1, 2 over, add the decimal, put that on. That's how I get 80%. It's not 2/10. It is not 2/5, and it is not 5/10. It is 4/5. All right, so our password for today is hashtag get ready. Get ready because we have the ice step coming up next week, folks. I hope you're ready to rock it out.